Imagine a charger 4 times faster. Can it really reshape the industry? Could this be the move that forces Tesla to fight for survival? The stakes have never been higher. Is BYD about to change everything we thought we knew about EVs? BYD's revolutionary charger, a game-changer in EV history. BYD just shook the EV world to its core with a breakthrough that feels almost too good to be true. Charging your electric car in 5 minutes? That's not a dream anymore. It's happening. Think about it. What used to take hours can now be done in the time it takes to grab a quick snack. That's literally as quick as grabbing a coffee or scrolling through your phone. The big reveal was nothing short of breathtaking. Sleek, futuristic charging stations, a crowd full of excited engineers, and a live demonstration that left everyone stunned. They plugged in a car, and in just 5 minutes, it gained enough charge to travel 400 kilometers. The excitement in the room was off the charts. People weren't just impressed, they were in awe. This wasn't some small tweak to existing technology, it was a leap forward, the kind that makes you rethink what's even possible. Now, for those unfamiliar with BYD, let's dive into who they are and why they're leading the charge, literally. BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams, started back in 1995 as a humble battery manufacturer. Fast forward to today, and they've become one of the biggest names in electric vehicles. Their net worth has soared to over $13 billion as of 2025. And they're not just keeping up with competitors like Tesla, they're overtaking them in many ways. But what really sets BYD apart is their relentless drive to innovate. You might have heard of their Blade battery, a product that set new safety benchmarks for EVs and had the entire industry scrambling to catch up. Now with their Super E platform, they've once again raised the bar. This cutting-edge platform supports charging speeds of up to 1,000 kW. To put that into perspective, Tesla's superchargers, once considered the gold standard, max out at 250 kW. BYD has blown right past that, delivering speeds 4 times faster. And here's where things really get interesting. One of the biggest reasons people hesitate to switch to electric cars is charging. Sure, EVs are sleek and eco-friendly, but nobody wants to sit around for hours waiting for their car to charge. It's been a deal breaker for a lot of potential buyers. BYD has just smashed through that barrier. With this new charger, recharging your car could take less time than grabbing a coffee. Suddenly, owning an EV feels just as convenient, if not more so, than driving a gas-powered car. But BYD isn't stopping with just the charger. They've announced plans to roll out over 4,000 charging stations across China. This isn't just a one-off innovation. They're building an entire network to make sure drivers can actually use this technology to its full potential. It's a bold move that shows BYD isn't just thinking about what's next, they're planning for the long haul. What's even more fascinating is how this shakes up the competition. Tesla has long been the face of electric vehicles, the company everyone associates with cutting-edge EV tech. But BYD? They're making Tesla look slow by comparison. While Tesla owners are still waiting for their cars to charge, BYD drivers could already be back on the road, clocking in hundreds of kilometers with a battery that charges in minutes. This feels like the kind of moment that shifts the entire industry. Charging times have always been one of the biggest obstacles for EVs, and now BYD has found a way to erase that problem almost entirely. It's not just a win for BYD, it's a win for the future of transportation. The road ahead looks faster, cleaner and brighter, and BYD is the one leading the way. This is a revolution that could change how we think about electric vehicles forever. BYD has always been a step ahead, and each move they make might just redefine the future of electric vehicles. With plans that are as ambitious as they are daring, the company is setting its sights on something far bigger. BYD's plan is as ambitious as it is groundbreaking. Their vision is bold, transformative, and designed to reshape how we think about EV charging. They're not simply unveiling new technology, they're building an ecosystem, an empire of convenience, speed, and innovation. And then, there are the drivers themselves, the real players in this game. If you've ever owned an electric vehicle, you know the struggles: long charging times, crowded stations, and infrastructure that's not always where you need it to be. BYD is tackling those pain points head-on, offering a solution that's faster, easier, and way more convenient. It's no wonder so many people are excited about what they're bringing to the table. But don't count Tesla out just yet. If there's one thing Elon Musk and his team have shown time and time again, it's their ability to innovate under pressure. They've faced challenges before, and each time they've managed to stay ahead of the curve. This battle with BYD might just push Tesla to create something even more groundbreaking. Could we see a new era of superchargers? A completely reimagined charging solution? The possibilities are endless, and the suspense is enough to keep everyone guessing. At its core, this isn't just a story about two companies competing for dominance, it's about the future of electric mobility, and what it means for all of us. BYD is proving that innovation doesn't stop at the car, it extends to the entire ecosystem that supports it. Tesla, the long-running leader, is being pushed to evolve in ways we've never seen before, and in the end, this fierce competition benefits the drivers, the industry, and the planet. So buckle up, because this is just the beginning. The battle between BYD and Tesla is shaping up to be one of the most exciting showdowns in the history of electric vehicles. And if this first round is anything to go by, the road ahead is going to be one wild ride. The EV industry is at a turning point. The competition between BYD and Tesla has set the stage for a transformative future. What's fascinating is how this rivalry goes beyond just technology. It's reshaping how we think about transportation itself. BYD's aggressive push into ultra-fast charging signals more than just a bid to outdo Tesla, it's a declaration that the rules of the game are changing. Speed, convenience, and accessibility are becoming the new pillars of success, and both companies are racing to define what that means. What makes this clash so compelling is the unpredictability of it all. Will Tesla respond with innovation that once again rewrites the playbook? Or will BYD's bold, futuristic vision pave the way for a new leader in the EV space? These are the questions that keep industry watchers and EV enthusiasts glued to the unfolding drama. But perhaps the most exciting aspect is the ripple effect this rivalry will have on the rest of the market. As these giants battle for dominance, smaller players, and even legacy automakers, are being forced to adapt, innovate, or risk being left behind. This isn't just a battle between two companies, it's the beginning of an electrified revolution that's just getting started. So what do you think? Are we looking at the beginning of a new era where BYD takes the crown in the EV world? Or does Tesla still have some tricks up its sleeve? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more exciting updates on the future of innovation. But here's the thing. This isn't just about faster charging or two companies duking it out. This is about a complete redefinition of how we think about cars, energy, and even time. For decades, the internal combustion engine ruled the roads. Gas stations on every corner, oil changes, smog checks, it was the norm. But what BYD just unveiled hints at a future where that entire system could become obsolete. Imagine a world where charging your car is as quick and painless as tapping your phone to pay for coffee. No fumes, no noise, just clean, instant energy. This is about liberating the driver from outdated infrastructure and limitations. And here's another layer most people aren't even talking about yet: grid integration and smart cities. BYD's lightning-fast charging tech doesn't just benefit drivers. It opens the door to EVs playing a key role in managing national energy consumption. We're talking about bi-directional charging, where your car can actually feed energy back into the grid during peak hours. It's not just transportation, it's energy management on a massive scale. And BYD, they're already developing the systems to support this future. Meanwhile, legacy automakers, the GMs, the Fords, the Volkswagens, are watching this play out with urgency. Because while Tesla and BYD are setting the pace, others are scrambling just to keep up. We might be entering a new chapter in EV history, one where survival isn't about size, it's about speed. Not just how fast your car goes, but how fast your company can adapt. Let's also not forget the role of government in all this. With countries pushing hard for zero emissions goals and green energy transitions, the timing of this breakthrough couldn't be more perfect. BYD's 5-minute charging technology might just be the missing link needed to push full EV adoption into the mainstream. No more excuses, no more waiting. The infrastructure is catching up to the dream. But where does this leave Tesla? Well, Elon Musk is never one to back down from a challenge. History has shown he's capable of turning pressure into power. If BYD just lit the spark, Tesla might be the one to throw gasoline, metaphorically, on the fire. Could we see Tesla roll out a 2000 kW charger? Will they double down on solid-state battery research or unveil a whole new vehicle class to match BYD's ambitions? One thing's certain, this is no longer a one-horse race, this is a clash of titans, and the outcome will define the next generation of mobility. So, are we watching Tesla's dominance begin to waver? Or are we witnessing the rise of a new king in the EV world? Either way, the road ahead is electrifying. Stay tuned, because we're just scratching the surface of a technological revolution. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and be the first to know when the next major leap in innovation hits the streets. Until then, keep dreaming, keep driving, and keep looking forward. The future isn't coming, it's already here.